Okay, I'm back. Got myself my gift tea. I hope you used the time to get something yourself. Let's return to game. Save. Oh, live game. Yeah, let me just make sure the sound's working as well before I forget. And this is the one time I don't check it is the time that it breaks. Okay. My cables are getting messed up. Okay. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good.
Though I must now face your resentment. I'm glad you found your way back to me, daughter.
You still haven't redeemed yourself.
There is no redemption for the likes of me. Nor do I seek it. I worry, however, about that creeping darkness that plagues your mind.
Uh-oh.
You created it, nurtured it. Betrayal will do that to people.
Is that so?
Uh-oh.
I spent 15 years mentoring the three of you so that you may survive this harsh world. Survival is all that matters. I failed Edric, but I didn't fail you, Valeria. Nor did I fail your ascended sister. My teachings are within your every breath because of that simple fact. You pushed death away, you survived. No matter what happened, no matter what happens, the two of you will always be the children of Hemlock, my pride.
I understand, Father. I will need time, but I understand. Val, you're okay? Yes. Let us push the past aside and move on. We have a Fallen to defeat.
Where's Ganez?
He should be here by now. They must have encountered resistance on the way here.
We're running out of time. We need the Hellion.
Then let's go. We must help Ganez.
We will rescue what we can with Valeria. Child, can you clear the way to the ritual? Every second we save will ease our task.
Sister?
I will. Get the Hellion.
Valeria, on me.
I'll see you two up there.
Okay. Health and all raise. Resistance, health regen, physical damage. 7% move speed. It looks like it's certain base types. Ah, helmet sorcerer, helmet rogue, helmet bruiser. I assume because we are physical attackers that we are supposed to go for health and always. There's a force shield is a rogue thing? Not so much a force shield. And this is heavy. Maybe we're a heavy, which is just resistance. Bruiser. I'm thinking a bruiser from the edge, but heavy would be one that just takes all the hits. Also got crit hit chance score, which is nice. But it's still less all race scores than the current one. And the current one also has crit hit chance. The crit hit chance 36 versus 48.
I feel stronger.
New level. Okay, 250% bonus damage. Okay, and we have this die. Clear our inventory. Before we proceed, Stormfall Palace of the Spirit. Oh, extra point. All resistance score and health regen. Max health, rage cost reduction, willpower reduction. Max health. Attack damage. Maybe it's time for a bit more resistance type stuff. Spell crit. Attacks crit hit chance. Ooh, that's important as well. Look at that.
Greetings, my friend. How may I help you?
Yeah, so pen's heavy. When it's all res, it counts as heavy. In terms of armor. Interesting. Always 16% movement speed. Ooh. Occult resistance and 35 always.
Could I interest you in a belt? A ring? Oh well, keep looking then.
Yeah, so even though the scores get very high, 35% resistance. Do you want to keep my health up as well?
Please, look around. I'm sure you'll find something that takes your fancy.
Chance.
A fine item. Thank you very much.
23 force shield, yeah, so this is chest piece, labeled sorcerer's chest piece. In the left, top left, pants sorcerer. Force shield. Physical damage 2 attacks, sacred damage added to spells, plus 90% occult damage. This piece they call a rogue piece. It looks like they were thinking about 3 archetypes, so your bruiser, rogue, and sorcerer. Bruiser? But ranged attacker then. There's no ranged attackers in terms of armor. It's just the rogue, bruiser, and heavy.
At least the people in the lower rings would have actually bought something. Your patronage is appreciated.
Stop giving me attitude. What is it always? 103. So yeah, this is now where we're getting our rares is in double digits as well. So if the unique stop getting levels at 40, then these are eventually going to pass.
A fine item. Thank you very much.
I might save some good gear of the other types if we want to change our build to a range or a sorcerer type build. Move speed.
The quality on this one is unmatched.
39 to 191. Yeah, so this is labeled heavy. 112 always. Attack speed. 14% material damage. Let's check which of my
the quality on
current
this
armor
one
is the
is
lowest
unmatched.
level. 39, 34, 31, 7, 39, 36, 34, 32 on the helmet. Okay. Large. So
Got everything you need? Excellent.
no,
Come
no,
back
it's
soon.
not. What? How long have we done this? Again. Plus 4,000, this is plus 2,000.
You know Mojave is always the best value.
Okay. Launch. Oh, the second. No, I was like second to last. No, it's fourth last. Mono. Enter the mono.
This is it. Now to find the conflux.
What they call the monolith. I've seen these walls somewhere.
I need more power. Can't manage that right now.
The other thing I'm looking forward to in terms of games is when they release some DLC for Control. Apparently that's in the works. It was a pretty awesome game.
That can't be done.
Sword and butcher. No loops.
Not possible.
Boss type. Blue. What?
You've been outmatched.
And
Can't manage that right now.
the other thing about the other build that I'm going to try and switch to is that you still keep the leech attack that we've got, but if you crit for 200,000 or whatever, the 4% leech actually basically just heals you back to full life. So every time you crit, it also heals back to full life. A good approach.
That's not happening. I can't do that. Not right now.
Astral chaps.
That's not happening. I can't do that right now.
I think I might be playing this game too much. I'm staring at the screen and starts hurting my eyes. Too much.
I can't do that right now.
Almost like you need the flashiness downgraded. Is an option?
That can't be done.
Check. In terms of settings, graphics, FPS limit, anti-aliasing, Sure, that's a thing. Not sure what these are. The netting. Not sure what better it is. We will see. Just this.
Not possible.
Just pressing buttons.
That's not happening. Not happening. I can't do that right now.
Go forward again.
I can't do that right now.
Really?
I need more power.
Wrong button.
That's not happening.
Pale blue diode. Avenger auto diode. New die unlocked pale blue. 13 always. 105 elemental rays as well. Talk to Anasareth. I hope that wasn't Anasareth. I don't know. Looks like shell. I'm just here to loot.
You? Are you the one I sensed?
Am I?
Yes. It must be. How could it not? The aura that surrounds you, even those unattuned to the magic of the world must be drawn to it.
I met your kind before. You're a primordial guardian, aren't you?
Yes. I am a Nazareth. And I know your purpose here, Ascended. It is mine as well. Ahriman claws at the edge of our world. It will not be long before he clambers from the abyss, his fury spilling over creation. If that happens, I fear there will be no stopping him.
Then let's make our way to the conflux. Together.
Certainly. Know that blocking our path is a magical barrier, fueled by Ahriman's instruments of fury. There are 3 powerful magic wielders that have attuned themselves to the barrier. We will need to take care of them first. After that, the barrier should be weak enough for me to break through. My previous attempts were unsuccessful. Guardians, follow the Ascended. Let us cleanse our home.
Guardians, to me! Let's upload this. One of these guardians. Can't loot them.
Can't be done.
Looting the bodies of their comrades.
I can't do that right now.
Sorry, graveyard. My bad.
That can't be done.
All reflecting a lit. I think they must be thinking I'm desecrating the corpse.
Not happening.
Something looking for some good loots.
I can't do that. I need more power.
Here we are, the passage to the conflux.
Then let's move quickly. Araman's instruments have to be close.
Lead on.
The shiny things make me think it must have like looting.
We must finish this. I can feel the abyss.
Instrument of fury.
Araman is coming.
His fury grows ever stronger. Killing me will not change that.
I can't do that right now.
What is this? I'm just checking if enemies are hiding behind these corpses
not happening.
of your fellows. You never know, they might. I'm not trying to desecrate. Maybe a little. But it's just for the loots. I'm not trying to be mean. Yeah, okay, now we get the large loot as well.
Not possible. Not possible.
Onward to Ascended. Let us extinguish their fury.
You have no power here. The portal shall open, and your fate will be sealed.
Not possible.
Not if we can help it. That's what we're fighting against.
can't do that.
Superiority agent. Is that a new one? No, still the same. Entropy orb. So that I think allows some crafting in the game. So when you actually do some crafting. I've not explored that at all or know how it works.
I can't do that.
Sorry, that might have been your friend. But he is now dead.
Can't manage that right now.
Okay, so one more. Go through the portal.
I need more power.
No, that's our ally. Don't hit our ally. The good thing you can't accidentally kill your ally.
Not while we still roam these halls.
Misguided guardian. Even now, his...
That was the last of them. You should be able to break through the barrier now.
It has begun. I can feel it. Araman's fury rises with each passing second. Let us press on.
To me! To me!
Not possible.
Sorry, I thought that looked like one of the enemies.
Now quick, we must reach the conflux.
Okay.
No, you must reach the conflux. More of Araman's servants will come, and you must not linger. I will give you the time you need to halt Araman's ascension.
Thank you, Anna Sareth.
And ascend it.
Yes?
Do not fail.
Okay, so we go. Drilling a hole for us.
There! The way is clear.
Bye. Conflux waypoint unlocked. Crest rewards 10,000 conscience, 2,000 XP.
I'm unstoppable.
Don't get too far ahead of yourself. And
I did my part. Gunez, the beams of the Sleeper, the Aberrant and the Puppeteer converge here. The conflux is near.
okay, we've got 1 point. We're looking for more health stuff and crit chance. All resistances, max health, cost reduction, health regen. Also, I clear my inventory before we go on.
Don't be shy. Mojave has everything a soldier needs.
84 shield. So level 31. Got the resistance scores. And health always. 8 always, 84 health. Because of this one. Loses quite a lot of 80 points of resistance scores. I think the guideline is that we should focus, because we're a very much melee character, should focus on
You know, Mojave is always the best
resistance.
value.
That seems to be the focus for the heavy armor types. Mojave 34 always. Okay. I'll probably sell these now. I think I'm going to stick with 200. Last one. Last waypoint. Might be very close to finishing the story.
This journey ends now.
You can hear familiar voices coming from behind. They made it. You are all in time to stop elements summoning before it even started. Victories at hand. I feel a butt coming on. There comes our sport.
One final push. Victory is at hand.
What is that?
The abyssal portal. It is opening.
We'll secure the area.
Uh-oh.
You do your thing.